So tonight, our weather impact team is tracking a system bringing some snow flurries, as we saw up in the mountains.
We look to be clear here tonight, though. Meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen joins us live near Idaho Springs. Corey, tracking anything fun?
Well, you know, we've had mostly just flurries for the most part in the northern mountains today. A few spots on the higher passes been able to get the road wet. So as we go into the evening, traffic could be slower. But if you are traveling to the mountains for your destination, tomorrow is going to be the great travel day ahead of another storm coming on Christmas. Now, this storm that's rolling over the state right now has been it's been just a pattern. These storms are the same that we've seen. Very weak, very isolated. They don't cover the whole mountain range. And in fact, this is going to be one of the worst Decembers we've ever seen here in the mountains, if not the worst. And what I mean by the worst is the least amount of snow. We have seen these storms come by here just putting 1 to 6, 1 to 8 inches of snow in certain areas. And that's been the pattern for the entire month of December. And now let's take a look at the stats to show you. When you count snowpack, you're counting how much water is in the snow. And in the month of December, we've only managed statewide to produce 0.6 inches of snowpack, which is below an inch, and that would be the least amount of snow that we've ever had in Colorado Rockies in the month of December. And this has been a year of extremes because November we had the most mountain snow we have ever seen in the last 20 years. So we've gone from one extreme to the other. October was just kind of a bit of an average month. So what are the impacts when we talk about these extreme conditions? Big snow in November, almost no snow in December. So other than there being a good chance there's less water available for us in the summer, it's also going to impact avalanche conditions, because when you get a lot of snow like November and then a big dry spell like December, the snow grows little facets on top of it, and it's kind of like sugar. This is you can kind of see this sugar right here. That's what the snow pack is like going into January. And they call that a very weak layer. So all of the snow that falls in January will be sitting on top of that sugar. And as you can imagine, avalanche conditions, if we do get some big cycles here in January and February, are going to be very dangerous avalanche conditions, just because of this very extreme snow conditions that we've had. Big snow in November and zero snow through the month of December. So we're setting ourselves up for misery in two departments: avalanches and the water supply come in the summer. So we'll have to keep an eye on these. All these storms coming through here this week look to be the same, very weak. And hopefully in January we get the snow, but not too much at once, because guys, that's when we get into those avalanche conditions. Reporting live from Georgetown, I'm meteorologist Corey Reppenhagen for the 9 News Weather Impact Team.
I gotta say, you know, there's a lot there and it's important, but I'm relieved because I was wondering all day, I saw you walking around with that handful of sugar. And I didn't know why. Now at least I know why.
My hand tastes good though.
The visual it made it make sense for me, Corey, seriously, so thank you.